Only touch greatness.
What up, though? What up, though, world? You know who it is. And if you don't, stop acting like you don't know. It's Capo Cashis, a.k.a. Cashis, man. You remember me, man. Shady Capo. Bogus brand. That's how we doing it right now for the 2023. And I'm coming up next on this episode of I Only Touch Greats. Stay tuned. Let's get it.
You put out a video for Layin in the Cut off of Country Hound 2. What was it like making that video, and how do you reflect back on that?
Yeah, that was a freestyle song that I did that M put in his book. The Way I Am, he said, like, you know, that beat was for M's album. Then I freestyled a song to it, and he's like he's never heard anybody that could do that. He said me and Jay-Z was the only ones he know that can just do that without writing something. So that was tight, you know. It was cool to do the video. Like I said, I wasn't, you know, it was just cool. It was just working at that time. But doing the song was excellent though. Doing the song and watching M's reaction and watching Tracy's reaction and Paul watching everybody come in the studio, that was wild. You know what I mean? Because they thought I was just a gangster. They thought I was like you know, like gangster rap. But they know I'm for real. I'm a lyricist. I got lyrics for real, and that changed the trajectory. You know, that's what made my album come out. That's what made my EP come out, and then had M almost finished mixing my double CD. We was just about done with my double CD until I got in trouble.
Wow. And you put out Country Hound 3 as well that had Young Buck on it as well.
Yeah. Country Hound 3, yeah, they had Young Buck. Yeah, that's my boy on it. Yeah.
I was working with Buck.
Buck is cool, man. I know Buck, you know what I'm saying, for a while, so it was cool just to do. I got a couple of songs with Buck. I don't know, maybe like 2 of them came out, but I got a couple of songs with Buck though. Buck, one of my, especially at that point, that was one of my favorite artists. I felt like his message in music was like my message in music. Like we both Pac babies. You know what I'm saying? Like my favorite rapper all the time always go be Pac. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Pac baby, so. You know, that's Pac like my Diddy. You know, for dudes who ain't had, you coming up in the 90s, you ain't had no father figure, no real. I used to just listen to Pac to know what, okay, I can't be no punk. If Pac said this, Pac said, you poke your chest out and handle it. So any given, you know, any situation, that's how I move. You can ask anybody to know me, that's what I literally would just be like, I would tell people, nigga, what would Pac do? You think Pac would do that? Hell no, I ain't doing it.
No, I agree with you. I grew up loving it too. Me Against the World is my favorite Pac album.
There we go.
And
man,
that's the one that I felt like I learned the most from.
Exactly.
Me Against the World is one of my favorites too. With Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli. I love Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for my niggas, you know what I'm saying? And we got the chance to talk to a lot of his family. Shout out to Mo Preem. He's a real one. Like for real.
Yeah, I know Mo Preem. I know Mo Preem. I know Edie. I know No. I like Instagram with Napoleon, you know what I'm saying? But
Napoleon, shout out to Napoleon. He's cool.
I haven't met him in person, but I would love to meet Napoleon because I like the way Napoleon thinks. But I know the Outlaws. I definitely got love for the Outlaws for sure. The Outlaws was rolling with Buck a lot before, so you know what I'm saying? I got a chance to meet the Outlaws.
Yep. They did a tape too together. I remember
most definitely. Most definitely.
Do you still perform? You don't know?
All the time, I got to.
Yeah.
I got to,
Okay.
That's the song that I got to perform. That's what anytime I do a show, they want to hear that song, so that's cool.
So tell us about this new music you're working on.
This new music is crazy. This really gonna be like but this is my debut album. Everything else I've been doing been mixtapes. Even if it's been putting out through independent labels or doing whatever, everything's just been like, you know, mixtape, just building up my name. And now I feel like I'm gonna drop a real project. And it's crazy. I don't know how to describe it, and everybody go say their project is crazy. But this shit right here is crazy for real. Like when you listen to it, you go feel like it's like if you put on a timeless piece of music, you know. It's been a long time coming, so it got to be crazy as hell. It's gonna be a lot of surprises on that too. That, you know, people gonna be like, "Oh shit!" And I ain't talking about like old, you know, verses from somebody from 2010 or something. I'm talking like it's gonna be some real surprises on there that y'all gonna rock with.